Well, hello there.
Hello, everyone. Today's episode of Munch On is a little unorthodox. We tried
Wingstop
for my first time. Cody's had it before, but it's been like, what, a really long time?
Longer than I want to admit, probably.
They just opened a location up here in Ontario, so as you can see, there's a Five Guys behind us, and in this plaza is also this Wingstop. It was a little busy and cramped in there, which is why we didn't film us eating and talking, because it was also kind of loud. I think next time we should sit towards the back.
Oh, yeah.
In the bathrooms, that would have been... And it also wouldn't have had, like, random people in the background. But as you can see, we did indeed have food.
Yes.
Very good food. Cody, you want to go ahead and tell them what you got?
Yeah, I got the 8-piece boneless chicken wing combo, which was 8 wings, which were really decent sized wings. Side of fries, and they give you a load of fries, and then it comes with your drink too. But yeah, I got the hickory smoked barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
it had a really nice, not a bite, but like a nice tanginess to it.
It, like, you let me take a whiff of those wings, I could smell the slight tang, but also sweetness to it too.
There was some of that as well.
So I went with the 6-piece combo, which was 6 boneless wings up, and all these combos up to 2 flavors if you want. So I did 3 of the spicy Korean Q and 3 of the original hot, just to kind of give their original hot wing a try. Comes with the fries. If you want a dip, it comes with a dip. And as you can see in my clip, like, I got a giant thing of honey mustard, which I let Cody try. I'm not normally a big honey mustard guy, but this honey mustard was fabulous with the French fries.
It was so good.
All said and done for a 6-piece boneless wing combo, after tax was $11.18, I think. And I have fries and honey mustard left over. So, and I think yours was what, 14 something?
12
something. So for like $1.50 more, you can make the combo an 8-piece. And then I think for $3 more, you can make it a 10-piece. For under $15, you can, if you're not, like, all I've eaten today was a singular bowl of Reese's Puff cereal.
And I had a bowl of Frosted Flakes.
And that filled me up perfectly. I feel great. I don't feel like I'm going to make skid marks in my britches after that, but the quality of the wings was really good. I wish we could get this in Mount Vernon instead of B-dubs, because like this restored my faith in the boneless wings / gourmet chicken nuggets. The spicy Korean Q had a very unique taste to it. It wasn't like overly spicy, but it had a little bit of a kick. The original hot, I don't know necessarily if it was a buffalo wing, but I'm very particular on my buffalo sauces. It had some bite to it, a very good like heat to flavor ratio. Considering this location just opened, like they were on top of it. They're still training people. I'm actively wanting to find an excuse to come back up here with my mom and try this place again. Yeah. Anything else to add on that experience?
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you. If we could get one of these, maybe not to replace B-dubs, but to, in addition to it, to give more competition, I think everybody would win. But yeah, definitely stop and check it out. That was some of the best wings.
And now we're going to go look at more Gundam and stuff. Woo. Bye. Finally back home at the house. Again, I know today's Munch On was a little bit unorthodox since we didn't film us like talking about the food while we were eating it. Is what it is. Still had a great experience. The food was delicious. We originally went to a place called Hobbytown before we ate, and I was just I get so overstimulated in this store now. I recently discovered it. They have a ridiculous selection of Gunpla there, which is always awesome, and it's priced very fairly compared to like Amazon or online shops. And then after we ate, we also hit up Hobby Lobby. We both found some really cool stuff that we were looking for the collection, but I did score some Gunpla today. So at Hobbytown, I had just recently finished watching the series Iron-Blooded Orphans from Gundam. So I got Gundam Bale or Bale, I can't remember how it's pronounced. The McGillis Farid pilots. Got this. This is going to be sick to build. The show was incredibly sad to watch in the end, but they did just so well done. And then I had to go with some Xeon suits just because I'm partial to them. Here is the MS-14S Gilug. That one's going to be really sick to build. I don't build these all right away when I get them, but it's nice to like stock up on the backlog, especially at this price. And then the other thing I got was the MS-06FZ, the Zaku 2 FZ. I'm a sucker for Zaku. If you can't tell, since I got one tattooed on me. Shout out to Surreal Ink and my boss Jeremiah. I'm dimming my light there by stacking more kits on top. And then at Hobby Lobby, it was sale week, so model kits were 40% off. I picked up this SDW Heroes Saizo Gundam Delta Kai. This thing just looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to build. I love the little chibi style Gundam. I've got, I think, 2 or 3 of them now at this point. And then last but not least, I almost missed this. They had an action figure of it. And then I took a second look and I realized they had the actual high-grade kit of this. And since model kits were 40% off this week, I literally got it for like $10, which is sick. I have the first iteration of this mobile suit. It's the main mobile suit of Iron-Blooded Orphans, but I have in my hands the Barbatos Lupus. I am so jazzed to build this later. Like, if you can see here, that's my backlog of Gundam. There's 12 in my backlog still, so 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm up to 17 kits, baby. Like, let's go. I like having all these kits on hand. I try and pick them up on sale when I can, or if I find something I really want for the backlog. Some of these kits I bought, like, 2 months ago, and they're just still sitting there. If I'm in the mood to build them, I do, but it's nice to have them there, because, like, a high-grade kit like this usually takes me about 2 hours, give or take, to build. Some of the bigger ones, like the Master Grade, take me a little while, since I'm still relatively new to building them. I just started building Gunpla back in, like, January on my birthday. Shout out to Jeremy for sending me down this rabbit hole of Gunpla kits. But yeah, ate some good food today, got some really cool model kits for later. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna go lay on the couch, relax, and hang out with my dog. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you back here next time, whenever that is.